Hey there, car enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to get more out of your ride without breaking the bank, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into DIY car upgrades. Simple, effective mods you can do yourself to boost your car's performance. Whether you're looking for a little more power on the road or just trying to make your car handle better, I've got you covered with some easy-to-do upgrades that won't drain your wallet. We all know that car upgrades can get expensive if you go to a mechanic or shop, but the great news is that many of these performance-boosting mods are actually easy to install on your own. They're the kind of upgrades that don't require fancy tools or a pro mechanic, just a little know-how and elbow grease. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the best DIY upgrades to enhance your car's performance. From boosting horsepower to improving fuel efficiency and handling, we've got it all covered. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned DIYer, you'll find something here that'll make your car drive better and feel more responsive. Ready to upgrade your car and boost its performance without spending a fortune? Stick around as we dive into some easy and effective DIY car modifications you can do yourself. Let's kick things off with one of the most popular and effective performance mods out there, cold air intake. If you're looking for an easy and affordable upgrade that can make a noticeable difference in your car's performance, this is a great place to start. But what exactly does a cold air intake do for your ride? A cold air intake works by improving the engine's airflow. Essentially, it replaces the stock intake system with a new one that pulls in cooler, denser air from outside the engine bay. Why does this matter? The colder the air, the more oxygen it contains, and more oxygen in the air means better combustion, which leads to increased power. A cold air intake allows the engine to burn more fuel efficiently, resulting in more horsepower and torque. In simple terms, this means your car will accelerate faster, feel more responsive, and handle better when you put the pedal to the metal. Not only does a cold air intake boost your car's performance, but it also gives your engine a more aggressive sound when you hit the gas, especially at higher RPMs. It's a subtle but satisfying improvement that makes the car feel sportier, both in power and in sound. Installing a cold air intake is pretty straightforward and something you can easily tackle in your garage, even if you're a first-time DIYer. The basic process usually involves removing the stock airbox, installing the new intake tube, and connecting it to the intake manifold. It's a relatively quick and simple job, and most kits come with detailed instructions to help you through the process. However, depending on your car model and the intake system, you may need to recalibrate your engine's air-fuel ratio after installation to make sure everything is running smoothly. But don't worry, it's a minor adjustment, and many cold air intake systems come with tuning suggestions or can be paired with a tuning kit if necessary. Overall, a cold air intake is a cost-effective and DIY-friendly mod that can make a real difference in your car's performance. Plus, it's a great starting point for anyone looking to dive into the world of car modifications. Next up, let's talk about one of the most popular and rewarding upgrades you can make to your car: the exhaust system, specifically a catback exhaust system. This mod is a great way to unlock more horsepower and give your car that aggressive, sporty sound you've been craving. So what exactly does a catback exhaust do? Essentially, it replaces the stock exhaust system from the catalytic converter all the way back to the muffler and exhaust tip. The main benefit here is that it reduces back pressure, which allows the engine to expel exhaust gases more efficiently. This means your engine can breathe better, leading to a boost in horsepower and torque. More power translates to better acceleration, giving you that extra push when you need it most. But the benefits aren't just about performance. Upgrading to a catback exhaust also transforms your car's sound. You'll notice a deeper, more aggressive tone, especially when you rev the engine or accelerate quickly. It's like giving your car a voice that matches its new power. The good news is, installing a bolt-on catback exhaust system is fairly easy and doesn't require welding. Most kits come with everything you need, and with a few basic hand tools and possibly a jack to lift the car, you can typically install it yourself in just a few hours. It's an afternoon project that pays off in power, sound, and satisfaction. Let's talk about something that doesn't always get the attention it deserves when it comes to performance upgrades: wheels. Specifically, swapping out your stock wheels for lightweight alloy wheels. This might seem like a small change, but it can have a significant impact on your car's acceleration, cornering, and overall handling. Why does the weight of your wheels matter so much? The weight of your wheels directly affects how your car moves. Heavier wheels create more rotational mass, which means your engine has to work harder to get them spinning. This extra effort results in slower acceleration and can make your car feel sluggish when you need to speed up. On the other hand, lightweight wheels reduce the mass your engine has to deal with, which leads to quicker acceleration and more agile handling, perfect for those tight corners or sudden bursts of speed. In addition to improving acceleration and handling, lightweight wheels also reduce the stress on your car's suspension system, which helps improve overall ride quality and longevity. Plus, they put less strain on your tires, helping them wear more evenly and last longer. The good news is you don't have to break the bank to make this upgrade. A set of lightweight alloy wheels is an affordable option for most car owners. Just make sure you use the proper lug nut torque and check your alignment after installation to keep everything in balance. This is a simple yet effective upgrade that can make a noticeable difference in how your car drives. Let's talk about one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to improve your car's fuel efficiency: aerodynamics. Who doesn't want to save a few extra bucks at the gas station, right? By improving how your car cuts through the air, you can reduce drag, allowing your car to glide more smoothly and use less fuel to maintain speed. One of the simplest upgrades is adding a spoiler. While spoilers are often associated with sportier cars, they can actually improve your car's aerodynamics by redirecting airflow and reducing drag. A small, sleek spoiler can make a noticeable difference without looking overly aggressive, making it a perfect option for those who want to improve fuel efficiency without changing the car's overall look. Another great modification is adding underbody panels. These panels smooth out the airflow underneath your car, preventing turbulence and reducing drag. Less turbulence means less fuel is needed to maintain the same speed. Underbody panels are relatively simple to install, requiring just a few screws and bolts to attach the underside of your car. These aerodynamic improvements are both practical and affordable, offering an easy way to improve fuel efficiency while maintaining the look and feel of your vehicle. Whether you go for a small spoiler or invest in full underbody panels, these modifications can make a noticeable difference in how far your car can go on a tank of gas. I'm sure this video has gotten you excited and sparked some great ideas for upgrading your car's performance. A few simple mods can make a huge difference in how your car drives. Stick around until the end for even more upgrade ideas and tips. Let's talk about one of the simplest and most overlooked ways to improve your car's fuel efficiency: tire pressure. It sounds basic, but many people don't realize just how much impact tire pressure has on how efficiently your car uses fuel. When your tires are underinflated, they create more rolling resistance, meaning your engine has to work harder to move the car. This leads to increased fuel consumption. Think of it like trying to walk through sand. It takes more effort. Similarly, underinflated tires create more drag and reduce your car's efficiency. On the flip side, when your tires are properly inflated, rolling resistance is reduced, which means your car can move more smoothly and efficiently. This helps improve fuel economy and extend the life of your tires. Checking tire pressure is incredibly easy and takes just a few minutes. All you need is a tire pressure gauge. You can find one at any auto parts store and they're usually pretty inexpensive. It's best to check your tire pressure at least once a month or before long road trips. Make sure your tires are inflated to the manufacturer's recommended PSI or pounds per square inch, which can typically be found on a sticker inside your driver's side door frame or in your owner's manual. Maintaining the correct tire pressure is a small investment of time for a noticeable improvement in fuel efficiency and tire lifespan, making it one of the easiest DIY upgrades you can make. While it's not a modification you can buy or install, your driving habits play a huge role in improving your car's fuel efficiency. You might be surprised by how much of an impact the way you drive can have on the amount of fuel you use, and adjusting your habits can lead to noticeable savings at the pump. One of the easiest ways to boost fuel efficiency is by practicing smooth acceleration and braking. Rapid starts, quick accelerations, and hard stops waste fuel by forcing your engine to work harder than necessary. On the other hand, when you accelerate gradually and brake gently, your car's engine runs more efficiently, using less fuel to reach the desired speed. In simple terms, smooth driving allows your car to maintain momentum without wasting energy. A big part of smooth driving is learning to anticipate traffic flow. Instead of constantly pressing the accelerator and slamming on the brakes, try to keep a steady speed and allow traffic to guide your movements. For example, if you see a red light up ahead, ease off the accelerator a bit earlier instead of speeding up just to brake hard at the last second. This small adjustment can go a long way in reducing fuel consumption. Not only does this technique improve fuel efficiency, but it also reduces wear and tear on your car's brakes, tires, and suspension system. By driving smoothly, you'll find yourself replacing parts less frequently, which can also save you money on repairs in the long run. In addition to saving fuel and extending your car's life, driving smoothly just makes for a more relaxed and enjoyable driving experience. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and let the road unfold naturally. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about improving handling. If you've ever felt your car's body flexing or noticing a lack of stability during tight corners, it might be time to consider adding a strut tower brace. So what exactly does a strut tower brace do? Well, this simple upgrade helps stiffen the front chassis of your car by connecting the two strut towers. These towers are part of your suspension system, and by linking them together, the brace reduces any flex or movement in the chassis. This translates to more stability, better control, and a more responsive feel when you're cornering or driving at higher speeds. Why is this important? Well, if you have a car with a soft factory suspension setup, adding a strut tower brace can significantly improve your car's cornering performance. It keeps the suspension geometry more consistent, reducing the amount of flex that occurs during turns. This means your tires stay more planted on the road, giving you better grip and improved handling, particularly when you push the car through curves or sharp corners. The great news is that installing a strut tower brace is a relatively simple DIY upgrade. It typically involves removing a few bolts to attach the brace between the two strut towers. Before starting, be sure to select the right brace for your specific car model. Some cars may have unique configurations or require special hardware, so a quick look at your vehicle's manual or the product instructions can help ensure compatibility. Proper installation is key to getting the best performance, so make sure everything is securely tightened and aligned. This is an upgrade that's both effective and affordable, and it can make a noticeable difference in how your car handles on the road. Next up, let's talk about a suspension upgrade that can completely transform your driving experience: coilover suspension systems. A good coilover system offers a drastic improvement in your car's handling and overall driving dynamics. Unlike your stock suspension, coilovers give you the ability to adjust both ride height and damping. This means you can lower your car to get that sleek, sporty look while simultaneously improving handling by reducing body roll and lowering the center of gravity. Lowering the ride height gives your car a more aggressive stance and also improves cornering and stability, especially at higher speeds. Coilovers are incredibly versatile. You can fine-tune the suspension to match your specific driving style. If you're into track days, you can adjust the suspension to be stiffer for more precise handling and better responsiveness. On the other hand, if you're looking for a more comfortable ride for daily driving, coilovers can be adjusted for a softer, more compliant setup without sacrificing too much performance. The great thing about coilovers is their flexibility. You're not stuck with one setup. Whether you're a weekend racer or just someone who enjoys a smooth, sporty ride every day, you can dial in your ideal settings to suit your needs. Now, installing coilovers can be a bit more involved compared to simpler mods, as it requires removing your car's old suspension and replacing it with a new coilover system. While it may seem daunting at first, with a bit of basic mechanical knowledge and the right tools, it's definitely a DIY-friendly upgrade. Just be sure to measure the ride height and make adjustments carefully to ensure your car handles smoothly. Finally, let's talk about tires. Often overlooked, yet they are the ultimate contact point between your car and the road. Tires play a crucial role in how your car handles, accelerates, and brakes, making them a vital upgrade for anyone looking to enhance their vehicle's performance. When it comes to achieving the best handling, nothing beats the grip offered by high-performance tires. These tires are designed with a softer rubber compound that provides better traction, especially in tight corners and during high-speed maneuvers. The key here is the aggressive tread pattern. Unlike standard tires, high-performance tires have deeper grooves and more intricate patterns, which maximize the tire's contact with the road, giving you superior grip and control. This added traction allows for better cornering and greater stability, particularly when you're pushing your car to the limits or engaging in spirited driving. Whether you're taking on a winding road or hitting the track, high-performance tires ensure that your car sticks to the road with confidence, reducing the likelihood of skidding or losing control in sharp turns. However, it's important to keep in mind that high-performance tires do come with some trade-offs. Due to the softer rubber compound, they wear out faster than standard tires. This means you'll need to replace them more frequently, especially if you drive aggressively or on rough roads. Tire wear also increases with higher speeds, so be prepared for higher long-term maintenance costs if you make this upgrade. Despite the shorter lifespan, the benefits of superior grip, better handling, and enhanced driving performance make high-performance tires a great investment for those looking to elevate their car's handling capabilities. When it comes to tackling car upgrades yourself, it's essential to be prepared, not just with the right parts, but with the proper tools and safety equipment. A little bit of preparation goes a long way in ensuring your DIY project goes smoothly and safely. Before you get started on any car upgrades, make sure you have all the essential tools at your disposal. At a minimum, you need basic hand tools such as wrenches, screwdrivers, and pliers. These are the go-to tools for most mods, helping you remove or install parts with ease. For tasks that involve lifting your car, a jack and jack stands are critical. They provide the stability needed to safely work underneath your vehicle. Additionally, if you're planning on working with more specialized parts, you may need tools like a torque wrench or socket set to ensure everything is tightened to the correct specifications. Having the right tools not only makes your job easier, but also helps you avoid damaging your car during the process. Safety should always be your top priority when working on your car. First and foremost, make sure your workspace is well lit and properly ventilated, especially if you're working with components that might release fumes or gases, like the exhaust system or battery. Always wear protective gloves to keep your hands safe from sharp edges or hot components. Eye protection is also a must when working with tools that could cause debris to fly, or when you're dealing with fluids or gases that might splatter. If you're working under the car, make sure the car is securely lifted with jack stands. Never rely solely on the jack to hold the car in place. If you're ever unsure about any aspect of the upgrade, it's always a good idea to consult a professional mechanic or refer to the car's manual for specific guidance. DIY car upgrades are a great way to boost your car's performance without spending a fortune. From improving horsepower to enhancing fuel efficiency and handling, there's something for everyone. These mods can be fun, rewarding, and make your car feel like a whole new ride. Now that you know how to give your car the ultimate DIY performance boost, what upgrades are you planning to tackle first? Drop a comment below and let us know your DIY car upgrade experiences.